A Waukesha County judge recently ruled against the use of drop boxes for absentee ballots. With a primary election in Eau Claire in less than a month, WEAU's Maria Blau shares what the ruling could mean for voters.
During the November 2020 election, 8,000 voters in the city of Eau Claire used an absentee drop box to cast their vote. Those drop boxes could be found at City Hall and at Festival Foods grocery stores within the city.
I think some of the people versus being sent in the mail, and sometimes it can take a longer period to get to us. So this way they are making sure that their ballots got to us on time.
That's one of the reasons Eau Claire City Clerk Carrie Reeple says the city first used drop boxes during the April 2020 election. With the pandemic just starting, many people were choosing to vote absentee. It became a way to get those ballots back in time to be counted.
Even though it could have been possible beforehand in other areas. And so it's a relatively new phenomenon in Wisconsin. It's designed to make it easier to vote.
As someone who has studied elections for decades, Mort Cypress with UW Eau Claire says drop boxes are a way to expand the right to vote by making voting more accessible.
If you ever try to find a parking spot downtown around City Hall, you know it's going to be a discouragement. Putting the drop boxes in supermarket parking lots where coming and going is quite open. You can see it can be an expansion of people trying to vote.
Cypress says the ruling made by a Waukesha County judge that would curb the use of drop boxes is likely to be reversed, as state law doesn't specifically say whether you can use them. Reeple says the city of Eau Claire plans to continue to use at least one drop box.
The ballot drop box here at Eau Claire City Hall is an extension of the clerk's office and is allowed by statute.
Eau Claire's next election is on February 15th. In Eau Claire, Maria Blau, WEAU 13 News.
The City of Eau Claire's election next month is a primary to vote for school board. Hold a drive-through voting event for that election.